Samsung's highly anticipated Galaxy A56 5G is expected to debut soon, with recent leaks offering an in-depth look at what's to come. As the successor to the Galaxy A55, the device has surfaced in renders and on official support pages, hinting at a possible March release. Renowned tipster Evan Blass has shared 360-degree images of the Galaxy A56, showcasing its design and color options. The device is expected to launch in 4 shades: gray, pink, black, and green. The renders highlight a sleek design with flat edges and a hole-punch AMOLED display. A distinctive design element making a return from its predecessor is the raised island section on the frame, which accommodates the power and volume buttons. At the rear, the Galaxy A56 is expected to introduce a refined camera module, featuring 3 lenses arranged in a blacked-out vertical island alongside an LED flash. The device is also likely to feature a glass back, while visible antenna lines suggest a shift to a metal frame instead of polycarbonate, enhancing both durability and in-hand feel. The specifications front, the Galaxy A56 is rumored to feature a 6.7-inch AMOLED display with a full HD plus resolution and a smooth 120Hz refresh rate. Powering the device will likely be Samsung's Exynos 1580 chipset, with configurations offering up to 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. Battery life is expected to be a key highlight, with reports indicating a 5,000 mAh battery supporting 45 watts fast charging, a notable upgrade, especially compared to Samsung's flagship Galaxy S25, which remains limited to 25-watt wired charging. For photography, the Galaxy A56 is said to include a triple camera setup, comprising a 50-megapixel primary sensor with optical image stabilization, OIS, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 5-megapixel macro camera. On the front, the selfie camera could see an upgrade to a 12-megapixel sensor, delivering improved image quality over its predecessor. Adding to the anticipation, Samsung has reportedly listed official support pages for the Galaxy A56 in regions such as India and the UK. Model numbers A566EDS and A566BDS suggest the device will support dual SIM functionality, further signaling an imminent launch. Samsung continues to work on the Galaxy A36, and multiple leaks have already shed light on its launch timeline, specs, and design. Now, a new leak gives us the clearest look at the device yet. Evan Blass has shared renders revealing all 4 color options: white, purple, black, and green. While these images don't introduce any surprising details, they do emphasize the phone's clean, symmetrical, and premium aesthetic, though the bezels could have been thinner. Ahead of the expected launch, renowned leaker Evan Blass has shared 360-degree images of the Galaxy A56, revealing its design and color options. The images confirm that the Galaxy A56 will be available in at least 4 colors: gray, pink, black, and green. CAD renders that surfaced in November 2024 hinted at a design overhaul, and the newly leaked images support those claims, showcasing a revamped camera module. The rear camera setup features a single protruding unit housing 3 camera sensors, with an LED flash positioned beside it. The device retains the key island design introduced with its predecessor, featuring a prominent bump on the right edge where the power button and volume rocker are located. Additionally, the back panel is reportedly made of glass. In terms of build quality, the Galaxy A56 is expected to feature an aluminum frame with a glass back. The front of the device sports a punch-hole AMOLED display with slim bezels, though the bottom bezel is noticeably thicker. Tipster Abhishek Yadav, known for his reliable leaks, claims that the Galaxy A36 and Galaxy A56 will launch in mid-March across India and several other Asian markets. Leaked designs of both phones reveal large displays with punch-hole cutouts for the front camera and flat edges. The rear houses 3 vertically aligned cameras, maintaining Samsung's signature design language. Both models boast a 50-megapixel primary rear camera with OIS and a 12-megapixel front-facing camera, with expected support for 4K 30fps video recording. The Galaxy A56 includes a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, while details about the Galaxy A36's secondary rear camera remain unknown. Under the hood, the Galaxy A36 is said to feature the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, while the Galaxy A56 is expected to run on the Exynos 1580. Both are 4nm chips manufactured by Samsung Foundry, though the Exynos 1580 is the more powerful option, featuring newer CPU cores and a superior GPU. Out of the box, both phones will run One UI 7 based on Android 15, and are likely to receive 6 major Android OS updates. Powering the devices is a 5,000 mAh battery with support for 45-watt fast charging. According to previous reports, the Galaxy A56 will feature Samsung's Exynos 1580 chipset, clocked at 2.91 GHz, alongside the Xclipse 540 GPU. It is expected to run Android 15 with One UI 7. Additionally, the device may come with 8 GB of RAM as the base configuration, a triple rear camera setup, a 12-megapixel front camera, and a 4,905 mAh battery supporting 45 watts fast charging. The Samsung Galaxy A36 5G and A56 5G have moved closer to their official launch, having recently secured certification from the Global Certification Forum (GCF). The listings confirm that the A36 5G, identified by model numbers SMA366B and SMA36B, and the A56 5G, with model numbers SMA566BDS and SMA566B, will support 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G connectivity. Additionally, both devices are expected to feature NFC for contactless payments and other interactions. The A56 5G in particular has been appearing frequently in certification databases. It was also spotted on FCC, CRIM, TUV Rhineland, MIA Tenna, 3C, EMVCO, BS, and Geekbench. Now, official support pages for the device have gone live in multiple regions, suggesting an imminent launch. While these pages do not reveal any specifications or even the device's name, the listed model number confirms that it is indeed the Galaxy A56 5G, set to debut with dual SIM support, featuring model numbers A566EDS and A566B/DS. The E is believed to indicate the Indian variant, while B likely represents the global version. The DS suffix suggests dual SIM capability, similar to its predecessor, the Galaxy A55 5G, which carried the model number A556E/DS. Recent reports, backed by the US FCC, have revealed new details about the phone, particularly its software. According to the certification, the Galaxy A56 will come with One UI 7 out of the box. A screenshot from the FCC listing displays the phone's status screen, featuring the updated battery icon from One UI 7. This confirms that the device will run Android 15 with Samsung's latest software. While previous reports already suggested the Galaxy A56 would ship with Android 15, this certification provides concrete evidence. It could also make the A56 the first Galaxy A series phone to launch with One UI 7 pre-installed. The device has now cleared another hurdle on its path to launch, receiving certification from China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, MIIT. The Chinese variant, carrying the model number SMA5660, has been approved for sale. According to the certification, the A56 features a battery rated at 4,905 mAh. Since manufacturers advertise the typical capacity, which is slightly higher, it should be around 5,000 to 5,100 mAh. As expected, the phone supports 5G, GPS, and dual SIM functionality and will ship with Android 15 and One UI 7. Previously, we covered leaked details of the Galaxy A56, and now the mid-range phone's support page has gone live, signaling an imminent launch. In addition to the Galaxy A56, the support page for the more affordable Galaxy A36 has also appeared in France, suggesting that both devices will launch in the country soon. The listings reveal the Galaxy A56 with model number SMA566B and the Galaxy A36 with SMA366B. While the support pages don't disclose any specifications or features, previous leaks and rumors have provided insight into what these phones might offer. The company has published the official repairability scores for these devices ahead of their debut. According to data shared by Samsung in France via Galaxy Club, the Galaxy A56 will be slightly more challenging to repair compared to its predecessor. Last year, the Galaxy A55 received a repairability score of 8.5 out of 10, while the Galaxy A35 scored 8.4. For 2024, the Galaxy A56 has been rated 8.4, matching the Galaxy A35 score from last year. Samsung attributes the 0.1 point decrease to certain components being slightly harder to replace than before. Meanwhile, the Galaxy A36 has received the same 8.410 score as its predecessor. In fact, both the Galaxy A36 and Galaxy A56 share identical repairability ratings across all categories. And leaks suggest it will include some high-end features similar to the Galaxy S25 Ultra. The Galaxy A56 is expected to feature a 6.7-inch AMOLED display, slightly larger than its predecessor. It will have a 1080 by 2340 resolution, a 120 Hz refresh rate, HDR10+ support for smooth visuals. The screen can reach 1000 nits brightness, making it easy to see in bright light. It will be protected by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus and include an always-on display feature. In November, leaker @OnLeaks shared images showing a design similar to the previous model, with flat edges and rounded corners. The Galaxy A56 will keep the same cameras as its predecessor: 50-megapixel main camera, 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, 5-megapixel macro camera, stacked vertically, 12-megapixel selfie camera. The Samsung Galaxy A56 is gaining certifications at a faster pace than expected. Just yesterday, the A56 5G appeared in the FCC database in the US, reinforcing the likelihood of an imminent global launch. While the documentation didn't reveal everything, it did confirm key details, such as the battery and charging specifications. The paperwork lists the model code as SM-A56XDS, which appears to be the same EEE variant typically released in international markets. The device will support 5G connectivity across multiple antenna bands, including N1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 20, 28, 28, 40, 41, 66, 77, and 78, making it a strong contender for reliable network reception in 5G-enabled regions. Samsung is maintaining the aluminum side rails and glass back for the A56's build, but the camera island has undergone a noticeable redesign, as seen in the images. The device has appeared in the IMEI database, where its official marketing name and model number, SM-A566BDS, were revealed. This indicates that the phone will feature 5G connectivity and a dual SIM card slot. First renders of the Galaxy A56 have surfaced, showcasing a sleeker design with flat sides and thinner bezels. The images shared by OnLeaks on Android headlines highlight a design that mirrors the Galaxy S24 and S24 Plus with flat sides. The key island design, introduced with the Galaxy A55, is also present on the A56, though the camera hump is less pronounced. The bezels around the screen appear to be more uniform and thinner compared to the Galaxy A55, and the phone will feature a triple camera setup on the rear. The Galaxy A55 marked a significant improvement for Samsung's premium mid-range A series, delivering better performance thanks to mid-range Exynos chips. It served as the true successor to the Galaxy A52s, which was previously considered the fastest and smoothest A-series phone. Sources at Galaxy Club have shared the rumored camera specifications for the Galaxy A56. The setup is expected to be similar to last year's model, with one notable change. Here's the rumored configuration: 50-megapixel primary, wide, 12-megapixel ultra-wide, 5-megapixel macro, 12-megapixel selfie. Additionally, the Galaxy A56 is expected to feature the new Exynos 1580 chip, recently unveiled by Samsung. The Exynos 1580 chip, marketed with the tagline "super smooth, extremely efficient," comes with the following raw hardware specifications: manufacturing process, 4nm EUV FinFET, CPU, 3-cluster setup, 1 dice Cortex A720 core at 2.9 GHz, 3 dice Cortex 720 cores at 2.6 GHz, 4 Cortex A520 cores at 1.95 GHz, GPU, Xclipse 540, AI engine, 6K Mac NPU. Memory support, LPDR5 display support, FHD plus display at 144 Hz, camera support, 200 megapixel camera, 4K 60 FPS video encoding decoding, connectivity, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.4, 5G. That's it for today, folks. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.